Got to lose, 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 got to lose.
Hey, it's Dalt, and I'm hosting today's video. We are going to see top 10 anime where main character proved that he is strong and never backs down. Before we go though, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Coming in at number 10, Hitori no Noshita. This anime has been dubbed. Premiered on July 2015 with 36 episodes. Its genres are action, superpower, and supernatural. One day, on his way to visit his grandfather's grave, Zong Kulan is attacked by zombies in a graveyard. In the midst of that situation, he is saved by a mysterious girl who wields kitchen knives in order to kill the enemies. The girl tells Kulan, who is relieved, to face his hardships head-on and leaves. However, Kulan later sees that girl again at his university. From that moment, Zong Kulan's destiny begins to move. There will be strangers with special powers appearing one by one, with battles involving those abilities. Each episode will bring a new mystery to light. Coming in at number 9, Touji no Miko. This anime has been dubbed. Premiered on January 2018 with 24 episodes. Its genres are action and fantasy. Throughout history, an elite group of shrine maidens, known as Touji, have saved the world from Aratama, strange and malevolent beings bent on destroying humanity. In modern times, these warriors have been assigned to a special police squad to exterminate Aratama. The government has also set up 5 elite schools across the country to provide young girls the necessary sword fighting skills to eradicate these monsters and eventually join their fellow Touji in protecting the world. A student of one of these 5 schools, Kanami Eto, is chosen to represent Minaseki Academy in a sword fighting tournament, where she meets the mysterious Hitori Jujo. Although Kanami and Hitori rise to the top of the tournament, their battle takes an unexpected turn, throwing the world of the Touji into chaos. Likely that the Touji are facing betrayal from within, the two are forced to flee the tournament, clashing with former comrades on the way. Number 8, Devil's Line. This anime has been dubbed. Premiered on April 2018 with 12 episodes. Its genres are action, drama, romance, seinen, supernatural, and vampire. Vampires walk among society, existing as part of its underbelly. They do not require blood to survive, but extreme emotions can immensely increase their bloodlust, turning them into uncontrollable monsters. Tsukasa Taira, a 22-year-old university student, learns of the existence of vampires when her longtime friend reveals himself to be one of them after a tense confrontation with Yuki Anzai, a human and vampire hybrid. Her friend is arrested, and Tsukasa soon finds herself drawn to Anzai, who reluctantly reciprocates her feelings. However, this unconventional romance may prove too difficult to maintain, as Anzai struggles to contain the part of him that wishes to devour Tsukasa. Number 7, Nabari no O. This anime has been dubbed. Premiered on April 2008 with 26 episodes. Its genres are action, fantasy, supernatural, comedy, drama, and shonen. Silent, apathetic, yet mischievous, 14-year-old Rakujo Miharu is the bearer of the Haijutsu Shiran Banshu, a powerful technique many ninja clans desire to possess to become the ruler of Nabari. Fellow classmate Koyuchi and his English teacher Kumahira are both secretly Bonten clan ninjas, pledging themselves to protect Miharu from his many attackers. Keeping apathetic, Miharu attempts to reject their invitation to join their ninja club. However, after numerous attacks, he finds no choice but to join their group as a means for his survival. Slowly, Miharu takes a step closer to becoming the ruler of Nabari. Number 6, Aharu XQ. This anime has been dubbed. Premiered on July 2015 with 12 episodes. Its genres are action, comedy, sports, and shonen. Hotaru Tachibana has a strong sense of justice and just cannot help confronting those who choose to perform malicious acts. Furthermore, Hotaru is actually a girl who likes to disguise herself as a boy. After hearing rumors that her best friend was tricked by the popular host of a local club, Hotaru seeks to punish the evildoer. Upon arriving at the club, however, she is challenged to a so-called survival game by the host Masamune Matsuoka, where the first person hit by the bullet of a toy gun will lose. After a destructive fight which results in Hatara's loss, Masamune forces the young boy to join his survival game team named Toy Gun Gun in order to repay the cost of damage that he has caused inside the club. Although she is initially unhappy with this turn of events, Hotaru quickly begins to enjoy what survival games have to offer and is determined to pay off her debt. much to the dismay of Toru Yukimura, the other member of Toy Gun Gun. As time goes on, Hitori begins to develop a close friendship with the rest of the team and hopes to take part in realizing their dream of winning the Top Combat Game, TCG, a tournament to decide the best survival game team in Japan. Number 5. Taboo Tattoo. This anime has been dubbed, premiered in July 2016 with 12 episodes. Its genres are action, mystery, comedy, superpower, supernatural, martial arts, and seinen. CG, a martial arts trained middle schooler, often feels driven to protect the weaker people around him. One day, he defends a homeless man against some punks, and the man gives him a strange tattoo on his palm in return. The tattoo is a secret weapon produced in the arms race between America and the Serenistan Kingdom. CG finds himself in over his head when a powerful girl, using the same secret weapon, violently pursues him in order to retrieve it. His skill at martial arts may not be enough to keep him alive, but will he be able to learn how to trigger the power of his tattoo in time? Number 4. Hitsugi no Chika. This anime has only been dubbed, premiered on April 2014 with 22 episodes. Its genres are action, adventure, comedy, romance, and fantasy. For 500 years, the Taboo Emperor, Arthur Gause, ruled the Gause Empire with an iron fist and conducted inhumane experiments on his own people. But his reign came to an end 5 years ago, when mighty warriors, later known as the Eight Heroes, defeated him in a battle for the capital. His death ended the 300-year-long war between the Gause Empire and the Alliance of Six Nations. In the present day, Toru Akira is a former saboteur from the war who has difficulty settling in the peaceful world, as he cannot find a job where he can put his fighting skills to use. An opportunity appears before him, however, when he meets a white-haired wizard named Chika Trabant. With a coffin on her back, she is searching for the scattered remains of her father in order to give him a proper burial, and she hires Toru and his adoptive sister, Akari, to help her. However, the Six Nations Alliance, which have now formed the Council of Six Nations, dispatches Alberic Gillette and his men from the Kleeman Agency to pursue and apprehend the late Emperor Gauze's daughter, Chika. Number 3. Campione. This anime has been dubbed, premiered on July 2012 with 13 episodes. Its genres are comedy, ecchi, fantasy, harem, magic, and romance. Some people suddenly find religion, but for 16-year-old Kasunagi Gyodo, it's that really old-time religion that's found him. As a result of defeating the god of war in Mortal Kombat, Gyodo is struck with the unwanted position of Campione, or Godslayer, whose duty is to fight heretical gods whenever they try to muscle in on the local turf. Not only is it likely to make Gyodo roadkill on the highway to heaven, it's also the job that comes with a lot of other problems, like how to deal with the fact that his enhanced status is attracting a bevy of overly worshipy female followers. After all, they're just there to aid him in his demi-godly duties, right? So why is it that their leader, the demonically manipulative sword mistress Erica Blondelli, seems to have such a devilish interest in encouraging some very unorthodox activities? Get ready for immortal affairs, heavenly harems, and lots of dueling deities taking Pius in the face as the ultimate smash, bash, and thrash of the Titans rocks both heaven and earth. Number 2. Megalo Box. This anime has been dubbed, premiered on April 2018 with 13 episodes. Its genres are action, sci-fi, slice of life, sports, and drama. To be quiet and do as you're told. That's the cowardly choice. These are the words of Junk Dog, an underground fighter of Megalo Box, an evolution of boxing that utilizes mechanical limbs known as gear to enhance the speed and power of its users. Despite the young man's brimming potential as a boxer, the illegal nature of his participation forces him to make a living off of throwing matches as dictated by his boss, Gonsaku Nonbu. However, this all changes when the Megalo Box champion, Yuri, enters his shabby ring under the guise of just another challenger. Taken out in a single round, Junk Dog is left with a challenge. If you're serious about fighting me again, then fight your way up to me and my ring. Filled with overwhelming excitement and backed by the criminal syndicate responsible for his thrown matches, Junk Dog enters Megalonia, a world-spanning tournament that will decide the strongest Megalo Boxer of them all. And finally, number 1. Makenki. This anime has been dubbed, premiered on October 2011 with 22 episodes. Its genres are action, ecchi, harem, martial arts, school, and superpower. Based on the manga series by Hiromitsu Takeda, this romantic comedy is about Takeru Oyama, a typical perverted teenage boy. His new school doesn't require entrance exams, and it just turned out co-ed. Unfortunately, his dreams of a happy high school life are dashed when he finds out the school is much more than it seems. All of the students wield a special item, a Maken, to unleash their magical abilities in duels. Can Takaru find a Maken that works for him, even while trying to fit in a new school and dealing with all kinds of girl problems?